Celebrating the French-Canadian classic poutine. All kinds of delicious fun.
Here to tell us more, Timothy Beaulieu with PoutineFest and Alex Stone, the owner of Blaze's Burgers. Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Some say poutine, some say Putin. I think you might be one of those, Timothy. Can you tell us about PoutineFest? And this is the second year for this, correct?
Yes. This is the second year for PoutineFest here in Portland. We've been doing it for 10 years in New Hampshire. We're actually doing it in Burlington, Vermont this year too. But this is our second year in Portland, over at Thompson's Point on Saturday, 11:30. We have vendors from all over Maine doing poutine, and we actually have a vendor coming down from Quebec doing some fruits to kind of show the combination between Maine and Canada. So it should be a really fun time. And
if you don't know what it is, you're not from here, you could say Poutine too. So, hey, Timothy, first of all, what made you want to bring this event to Maine last year, and how did it go?
Sure. So we wanted to bring it to Maine. I have a lot of friends who are from Maine, who are French Canadian and Acadian. And also in the UMaine system. So just seeing all the amazing events in Lewiston and Orono and in Biddeford, I'm like, this is just a perfect fit. And being able to work with some of those nonprofits and charities and bring a light onto the Acadian French Canadian community is just a fun thing. And poutine is the gateway, and Maine seems to be leading the way. It's fantastic.
I mean, we are big fans of poutine, and this smells amazing. So Alex, tell us about what makes your poutine special and your involvement in the event.
So I like mine because it's the hand-cut fries. So we cut, and it's very authentic to me and to Poutine that it's hand-cut fries, the cheese curd and the gravy, right? We don't try to do anything extra. We try to keep it as classic as humanly possible. What you'll see at PoutineFest, you'll see at the restaurant at Blaze's. So that's important to me, and this is our second year in doing it. We were there last year. We tied for second. I demanded a recount. I didn't get one. That's okay. I'm not bitter. They're coming in strong, so my team is excited. I'm excited, and we can't wait to get there.
And you actually have this at your restaurant. You have a poutine burger. I mean, that's got to be messy. You got to have extra napkins, huh?
Yeah. Yes. We do have a poutine burger. We certainly have poutine that you can get on the side, or just have it as a meal with some burger or chicken on top, or really whatever you want. Anything goes at Blaze's, so just tell us what you want, we'll do that. But yeah, we certainly do a lot of it. It's important that it was authentic again with the gravy and trying to find that right one. And also the fries. I mean, so Green Thumb giving us the fries and a great product there. Pineland Farms on the cheese curd is fantastic. They're the standard. And then we just, it took us a while, we finally found the gravy. So we're very, very happy with what we're doing.
It looks amazing. And let's talk about some of the maybe crazy types of poutine that you've seen last year. I mean, seems very authentic, but do people get a little creative too?
So Pinky D did a kimchi poutine last year, and that was the winner last year. So we see a lot of, usually it's, duck confit, pulled pork, maybe hamburger, like anything you can imagine, like basically like a poutine, I think I had said last year, like it's like a pizza. Yeah. It's like the French Canadian style. So you can add anything to make it more American, to kind of combine all the cultures. So we're seeing that kind of fusion. But I think we might have a birria poutine this year as well, which is going to be really interesting.
What is the #1 ingredient? You talked about how fries are important, but is it all? I mean, I know everything's important, but is it really all about the gravy, you think?
Yes. I mean, it's the right fry, but it has to be the right gravy. And again, the cheese curd is the most important part. I've seen some people do mozzarella cheese on it, and that's really against the law. In most countries, it's against the law to do that, or it should be. So it has to be the cheese curd. And so, yeah, all of those three ingredients have to be right for it to make it authentic and what somebody should want to eat.
And it's magic when they come together.
It is real. It's super magic.
Now, are you allowed to maybe mix in some sweet potato? Does anyone do anything like that? Kind of crazy.
Yes, last year actually somebody did do that. Really? Somebody did sweet potato, and I don't remember what else was on there. I think it was sweet potato and the cheese curd. I don't remember what their gravy was like.
Might have been a maple. That was Big Rick from Aroostook County up in Madawaska. He did that.
Man, they all sound good.
They do.
Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, let's talk about how this works as far as when it comes to tickets and samples.
Sure. So basically the way it works is you get a passport, the Poutine Pass. You come in, you get to try them all. Every single poutine. We have 2 waves of entry. We have premier tickets. You get, I have the swag bags here for both you, Jeff and Katie. You get your swag bag. talk. It's pretty cool. The Alliance Française from here in Portland is going to have some other kids' activities too. So fun, upbeat kind of.
Selling off tickets because now they're sold out through his. So I think the only way you can get them is through the raffle that's happening. It's one for $5 or $3 to suicide awareness. As we partnered with a local team, Smile for J. Rowe, and it's such a great organization, a great team, and we're so proud. We've been partnering with them for about 5 years in their cornhole tournament, and so we're very happy to be able to contribute in this.
Let's talk about a website people can go to find out times, locations, and things like that.
So if you go to PoutineFest or PoutineFest.com, everything's on there in the FAQ section, tickets. We have a couple of what other events are like. You can also get tickets to our event in New Hampshire or in Burlington. On the raffle from Blazes, you can come to one of our other events. But yeah, that's kind of where you go, PoutineFest.com.
And Alex, how about your website or address?
At Blazes Burgers or Instagram Blazes Burgers org to check our menu. We're on TikTok as well, so we're all over the place.
We had him on last year for National Hamburger Day. After the show, I literally drove right there.
Last year, so can't wait to dig in. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. All right, we'll be right back with more Maine.